Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We are doing a day in the life, but this is school shopping edition. I just got back from Connecticut and we have school starting next week and I have not done any school shopping. My bad. I should have jumped on it already. I wanted to do it in July, but unfortunately I did not have time to do it in July. So this is just what we're working with today. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and knock it all out today. I'm sure there's a few things that I'm gonna have to order that will not be at the store or will be sold out. So I definitely wanna get it done today so that whatever I need, I can hopefully get by before next week. But we have school supplies, clothes, shoes, all of the things. We already have backpacks, so we don't need to get those, but we do need lunch boxes, water bottles. I mean, we literally need almost everything. So we're gonna try and get it all done today. It's gonna be a long day, but I figured I'd take you along for the ride. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a single mom to 3 boys and I do lifestyle content on this channel. So if you like real life, I'm probably too honest over here. We're a little unfiltered. So if you like that type of content, be sure to hit that subscribe button and let's hit the road. Did you find the app? Okay, so click on it, see what happens. There you go, you guys. Try not to make too much of a mess, okay? All right, we just got Dunkin'. I just got a donut because I'm already late eating breakfast and I'm not gonna probably have lunch because we're gonna be running around like crazy. So I got my coffee, which is a mocha iced coffee with liquid sugar and cream. It's my favorite, it's always my go-to. And then we got a donut. I would get a bagel with cream cheese, but this Dunkin' Donuts always burns the bagel and it's literally like, so it's like rock hard. So I just stopped getting them. So we went with a Boston cream because why not? They're like the best donuts ever. I'm gonna eat and then we're gonna head down to the outlets. Just pulled into the outlets. I'm really hoping, shake it up a little bit, kid, let me see it. I'm really hoping that we can find some shorts here. Unfortunately, in South Carolina, for some odd reason, we stopped selling shorts in July when it's still 80 degrees to 100 degrees outside until October, November time frame. So I don't know why we do that, but we do. So usually shopping this late, I can't find shorts for the boys, but we're wishful thinking that we're gonna find a really good clearance rack and be able to get some to get us through the rest of the hot months. And we're gonna get some shoes, get all the things. Wish us luck that we find all the things that we need. And then we'll have to go to probably like Walmart afterwards. I don't know if you can hear the planes, but we're literally right outside of the Air Force Base and the Charleston airport. So planes are constantly flying over. But we're gonna have to go to Walmart after this and find all the school supplies. Probably lunch boxes too. So let's go get into the outlets and see what kind of luck we get. We just finished up at the outlets. We got a bunch of shirts. We got a ton of shirts. We just need to find shorts. We got a couple pair, I think I got 2 pairs of shorts for each boy, but we need to find a couple more pairs of shorts. And then we need to go get school supplies. So we're gonna go to Walmart, which is literally right here. We're gonna go to Walmart, get school supplies. We found a lunchbox for Tristan. We need to find a lunchbox for Grayson and water bottles and then like just the school stuff. So to Walmart we go to get the rest of the stuff. I wasn't planning on getting myself anything, but I saw in the clearance section the brown checkered platform Vans, and it's not that often I come across the platform ones, so I went ahead and grabbed them. They were on clearance anyways. But I got the boys shoes, shirts, a few pairs of shorts. On to the next store. I'm not going to show any of that stuff in this video because I'm going to do a back to school haul. I'm like sweating so bad right now. It's so hot. It's like, I don't know, 88 degrees outside. It's hot and the outlets are outside, but I'm not going to do a haul in this video because I'm going to do a back to school haul within, honestly, I'll probably film it tomorrow and have it posted within a couple of days, but you'll see this first. And then shortly afterwards, you'll see that. I'll probably post 2 videos this week because I'll post this vlog and then the back to school haul. So if you want to see everything that I end up getting, you'll have to check out that video. I got a lot of good stuff, I'm not gonna lie. At the Vans store, I got a lot of good stuff, a lot of cute stuff, and I think their shirts were, there was some type of sale, like buy one, get one half off type of thing, but that's only at the outlets. I don't know what the actual Vans store. I only do the outlets because they have Gap, they have Old Navy, and they have Vans, and they also have Converse too, but all of it is always on sale. There's always some type of deal or clearance, so we usually just try to stick to that, especially if we're buying like what I would consider a little bougier since it's name brand. I'm gonna do it the cheapest possible way. That's just who I am and how I am. So let's go to Walmart and get the school supplies. We just finished up at Walmart. It's open, be careful. Where's the beef jerky? We just finished up at Walmart, got the kids a few snacks. I did not get everything that I need. There's definitely a few things that I'm just gonna have to order off Amazon because I'm not gonna find it in store. I already know it. One of the things on the list was a composition book with an area large enough to draw in. I know Colby had one when he was pretty young. Don't remember where I got it. Don't remember what it was called exactly because I know it's got a name for it. So I might have to order that online. I'm gonna order them headphones because I get the same ones on Amazon every year. They are so much better than any of the ones you can buy in store. They last the kids all year long. I don't think I've had, knock on wood, a single one of those pairs break. So, and they're the same price as the ones in store. These kids are just too rough with them, so I'm not spending my money on it if, you know, they're gonna break it within a month. So I also need to order the name tags that go on their water bottles. And so there's a few things I'm gonna have to order, but I do wanna go to Target because I wanna see if I can find shorts there. One of my girlfriends told me that they still have a decent amount of shorts. So I'm gonna go there, try and see that stuff. Probably meet with Chris, give him the kids. And then, I don't know from there. Colby's working tonight. I'm dropping the kids off at Chris. And I'm not even sure. I might have girl dinner tonight, you know, because it's just me. We shall see. But let's get going to Target. I'm currently sitting in rush hour traffic. I did not totally think this through. I kind of knew whenever I hit the road that I probably was gonna hit rush hour traffic, but I was hoping that I could get it done quick enough. And honestly, I am tired. I'm tapped out for the day. I think I'm going to go drop off the kids, hang out at Chris's for a little bit so that I can put in a Target order because he lives right by Target. I'm gonna put in a Target pickup order because I honestly just don't wanna go inside and go shopping. I just don't. So I'll hang out there, put in a Target order, and then as soon as it's ready, I'll go pick it up and then probably head home. I'm too tired. I'm also gonna work on a order for Amazon. So yeah, we're gonna get that done. I'm literally like, I'm so tired. It's been a long day in the heat, being outside, shopping with kids, which if you're a parent, you already know how difficult that can be. And now I'm stuck in traffic, so we're just going to make our lives a little easier. I need to go home tonight too and take an everything shower. My hair is gross. It needs to be desperately washed. It should have been washed 2 days ago, but I've been too lazy and I haven't. So we're gonna go home tonight and wash the hair. Have a kidless night, wash our hair, shave the legs, you know, all the things, and maybe just like relax and watch a movie. A girly movie, of course. So, all right. At the house now. I picked up my Target order and I dropped off the kids. Hi, can I help you? I dropped off the kids and then I hung out at Chris's for a little bit because he lives right down the road from Target and I wasn't going to come all the way back to my side of town and then go back out. So I put in my Target order, went and picked it up, dropped off the kids at Chris's, hung out there for a little bit, went and picked up my Target order and just got home. I'm not going to show you guys what I got because like I said, I'm going to do a back to school haul. I have to wait on a few more things. There was a few things from Target that I couldn't get that I had to have shipped, but it says that it's going to be here within the next couple of days. And then there were a few things that I couldn't find at Target or Walmart for school supplies that I ordered off Amazon that are also going to be here within the next few days. Hold that thought, I have to sneeze. Okay. But I got everything. Everything's ordered or bought. So we are finally done school shopping. Thank goodness. Although here it gets so hot and so cold during certain points of the year. So like right now it's really hot. So I got a lot of shorts and short sleeve shirts, but come like probably like 3 months, 4 months from now, I'll have to go back out and get pants and sweatshirts and long sleeves and stuff like that. But that's just how we do it because there's no point in buying it now because we're not ready for it. But yeah, I did want to show you what I got for myself though. I mentioned earlier that I saw some shoes on clearance. I was super excited to see these because for one, they're brown and I wear a lot of like beige. I mean, I wear a lot of black too, but I wear a lot of like white and beige stuff. And I feel like this will match that perfectly instead of always wearing like a black shoe. And I love that they're platforms. That was what sold me. The fact that they were on clearance and they're platforms. I really, really want the, I don't know if you've seen like the cream and black ones like this and platforms. I would love to have those, but those are super hard to find. And every time I come across them, they're just way too expensive. Like I'm not gonna spend that kind of money on them. But I saw these on clearance, so I thought, I'm gonna get them. So that's exactly what I did. I'm excited to start wearing them. I love a good slip-on shoe, especially because I do like the school runs with the kids. So like, you know, I don't wear shoes in my house. So I take them off right at the door and, you know, don't get me wrong, I love like the normal Vans that you tie, but on days where like I'm running back and forth, I really just don't want to have to like put in that much effort. So I prefer like a slip-on shoe. So those are going to be great for that. But yeah, I was super excited to find those. I just got back from Connecticut though. Those of you who know, I went to my home state, Connecticut for a week. I went and stayed with my childhood best friend and her family, and it was such a great week. I had such a good time. I saw everybody that I really wanted to see, I saw, and I'm so happy. Like it was, honestly, it like refueled me, it refreshed me. Like I saw some of my cousins, I saw my like nearest and dearest friends there. I spent the whole week at my childhood best friend's house, so I got to spend time with her and her family, which was also great. I had such a good time. It was literally such a good time. I also got to spend a lot of time down at my cousin's grave, and that was the main reason why I wanted to go back, because I really just felt called to going there. It had been a while and I just wanted to go there. So I actually spent a couple days going there, and I brought a book and a blanket, and I just sat there and read and, you know, sipped on my coffee, because, you know, if I'm in New England, I'm definitely getting Dunkin', and because they know how to do it right. Let's be honest, if you're from New England, you know that. But so I would get a coffee, go to his grave. I had a book with me, so I was reading, and yeah, it was just really, really nice to get there and see everybody. Honestly, it was so refreshing and so great, and I'm so happy I got to get away for a week and just kind of recharge. And it was a nice little mom break because obviously I was alone. It was the week with Chris, so Chris had the kids for the week because that's his week out of the summer. And yeah, it was nice to kind of just like come and go as I pleased and not have to worry about other kids' schedules or work or anything like that. Like it was really refreshing, to be honest. And I spent a lot of days on the water because, you know, I grew up over there on the water. We went on my childhood best friend's boat. She's got her and her husband have a huge boat. We went on their boat. We had a boat date. It was so much fun. And then we had, I like had dinner by the water a lot while I was there too. And I was gonna make like content while I was there, but honestly, I was just so tapped into being with everybody and like focusing on being on them and not being on my phone. And so I just didn't end up making any content. I mean, I think I made a little bit, which I might try and piece together some of the stuff, but for the most part, it was just like, I wanted to be present and in the moment. It sucks. It's so hard being a content creator because I love making content. I especially like short form content like that. It's, for one, so easy to make compared to like long form content. And it kind of brings out my creative side. Like I love thinking about like, oh, well, if I videotape it like this and edit it like this or whatever, right? I love doing that stuff. I have a passion for it. However, I also am the type of person where when I'm with people, I want to be present and in the moment. Like I don't want to be on my phone constantly. I don't want to be picking up my phone constantly. And I was with a lot, like big groups of people a lot of the time too. So, and I'm always cautious about like, well, are they going to be okay with being filmed and being put on the internet and stuff, you know? Because not everybody is that way. Not everybody wants to be on the internet on a public platform. So, and I just want to be present in the moment. And I haven't seen these people in years. Like I didn't go back home. The last time I was back home before that was 2021. So it had been good, what, 4 years since I'd seen everybody. So it's like, I want to be there, be present and hang out with everybody. And so I thought maybe if I got the chance to make a little bit of content, I would. But like I said, I just didn't end up making as much as I would have liked to because I wanted to just see everybody, which I think all of you can understand it, like totally get it. I think most people are the same way. When you're with everybody and you're with the people you love and you're spending time with them, you don't want to be on your phone. You want to be engaging and, you know, especially when you see them as infrequently as I do. So, but it really just recharged me and made me feel, I came home, I was there for 8 days. So by the time I came home, I was ready to sleep in my own bed. I was ready to be home, but I also was just so refreshed from seeing everybody and just felt really good. Felt really good. Kind of made me want to move back even more, but you know, vacation is always nice, but that's not always how it is whenever you live there. And I know that. So I always keep that in mind. But with that being said, I've probably been talking for long enough. I am so happy you guys spent today with me. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know it's a little bit different than my usual content because we were school shopping today, but I woke up this morning and was like, I'm gonna take you along with me. Why not? So, and I feel so much better now that I got all that stuff done because it was just kind of in the back of my head. Things are gonna change whenever the kids get back to school. I need to get back into a workout routine. I don't think I'm gonna have any procedures, knock on wood, anytime soon, so I can get back into a good workout routine and stick to it. And that's kind of what I was waiting for. So I think I'm in the clear now to work out. I shouldn't have anything going on. And I'm super excited to get back to working out. So once the kids first full week back to school, I'm gonna roll into, I'm probably gonna like drop them off at school and immediately come back and work out and then get ready for the day. But this is the year I'm gonna get my crap together. Every year I say this, and most of the time I get it together for the most part, but there's always something lacking. But this is the year, I'm telling you now, this is the year I'm going to get my crap together. I need to get, my time management needs to get better. If you have ADHD, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We just thrive on procrastination, and like, there's just something about like getting close to the deadline really gets you going. It gets you doing it, right? And until then, it's like hard to get moving. I'm gonna work on that this year. I'm gonna really, really try. And I'm a sucker for freezing whenever I get overwhelmed, and I'm gonna try really, really hard to get in a better routine this year so that I'm not freezing, and so my anxiety isn't high over the things I haven't gotten done that I want to get done. It's just, you know, it's this vicious cycle. And if you have ADHD, I know you know what I'm talking about, because I feel like this is very typical for us. This is what we deal with. But I'm gonna get it under control this year, and I'm gonna hold myself to it. You can hold me to it as well, please do. But all right, I've been talking way too long now. Thank you guys for being here today. If you're new, I hope that you choose to hit that subscribe button and stick around if you like this type of content. And I'm gonna go take an everything shower and lay in bed and relax. I have a girls' night tomorrow night with one of my really good friends. We're gonna either go out for dinner or do takeout and sit on the couch and chat. It's been a little while since I was gone, since we've seen each other, so we have a lot of catching up to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go relax now. I hope that you are relaxing, or that you get to relax and have some me time as well. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.